Greetings everyone, welcome back. Right, carrying on. So, in between episodes, something kind of went wrong. Well, thing is, my last recording went bad. So I ended up beating the first boss, but actually not having a recording of it. So I started over because, yeah, honestly, we weren't that far along. Ah! Put that one on. Stamina regen. And extra stamina. Right. We have to go to Umbral. I don't think this is something I showed in the last episode. I kind of noticed that these wooden crosses do more damage than my flail. So I just decided to go ahead and dual wield them. To get some extra damage going. Whoa! Still alive. Always annoying, that little bit of health. So yeah, managed to beat the first boss after many attempts. And figured out my recording was balked. Bit of a shame. Hopefully I'll manage to beat her again. Pilgrim Hood. I did redesign my character a little bit. She's a little less, should be a little less pale now. And I gave her a dashing new haircut, although that's not something you can see because of the helmet. Yeah, let's get out of here. Get me out of here. The thing about having to pick up kind of your souls, like for instance the ones that are floating over there, that actually comes into play with using ranged combat. I noticed today, because when I started out, like after doing the tutorial dungeon, kind of the introduction, I noticed I was like one enemy short of leveling, so I kind of went back and sniped an enemy that was on a cliff, or a that was higher up, and then I noticed that I actually, oh, that's where you came from, that I actually, yeah, I wasn't able to get the souls from it because I needed to be at his position to pick them up. Oh, another thing, I'm playing at 1080p now instead of 1440. Just to see if it, I think it helps a bit. It makes my PC work a little less hard for it. And honestly, I don't notice a difference visually. I have a native 1440p monitor, and there are kind of modern games. If you put them down a notch to 1080, you notice it immediately. With this one, not so much. So it's fine for now. It might look a little bit worse in the recording though. So if that's so, that's a shame. Yeah, compression and everything, and I think OBS is right now kind of upscaling the 1080 to 1440, so it might not look good. Kind of in combination with the compression and kind of upscaling the thing. But otherwise, the game would be playing in a corner, so that would be.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige sheet. Let's have a read. So I was looking at this actually. So far, this does make sense. This little map. I've come across a withered tree. I've noticed a mill. That I did see in the earlier episode, but actually didn't register with me. And yeah, now we're heading here. So it's kind of fun that they do it that way. Although for now, the game has been super linear. There's really only one way to go. But I from what I've heard, it actually it does do branching paths. A small, seemingly petrified figure. Plant in a fitting location to create a vestige seedling. Yeah, you do want this one. Right. How much for us to level? I might have enough of those thingy-majing... Okay, 400. Actually. So I could, but that would make me... I'd still be a little bit short.
I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine.
Thing is, I already noticed if you fail hard enough at the next boss, you do get a like a summon beacon. That he'll show up to help you. You need the Skyrest bridge key. So I wrote that down because another thing I heard is that the game isn't, you know, it does the whole. Somebody called it a negative, but I kind of it might be negative when you. But the game doesn't really tell you if you find a key. It doesn't have a big sign on it that says you should try this key over here. So over there's the first boss. But over here, there are some enemies that I'd like to die to. Ow. She's on fire. Will we get enough to level? No, but I'll use those skulls. Ammunition, small mana stone. This one's locked from the other side, I believe. It's not open from this side. This might kill us. Ooh, lucky, we're not on fire. Rusty cutter. So I did kind of contemplate starting over as a condemned character, but it might be a bit much. Because I tried it a little bit last night, kind of after beating the boss. Kind of restarted with just also to kind of check out male character customization, and I do honestly think that males look a bit better. And also with the male characters, the actual fine-tuning of certain parts of the face actually works. I don't think it works with female characters. I kind of showed that off in the video. Fine-tuning didn't seem to do anything. It does on male characters though. You can kind of slide the mouth around and whatnot. Right, I want to use these. So when I played as a, but it might just be luck that I found it, but I'm not sure. When I played as the condemned for just a bit, I did have a, like one of those skulls that gave me like 1,000 souls, basically. So I don't know if you start off with that, or I just got lucky and found one. What's pretty funny about the condemned character is that he, in the character menu, it kind of looks like he has a ball and chain on his foot, but actually it's a bucket, and that's his weapon. He has a bucket. And if you dual wield the bucket, he has 2 buckets. So that was pretty funny. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna try to dual wield this boss. Let's remove these. I found this actually, a pouch to add burn status damage to a weapon. I might want to put that on. Add increase your inferno. Assault used to add fire damage to a weapon. I think she's pretty weak to fire damage, and she does do holy damage. Right. Well, let's go. I'm hoping that with dual wielding I'll have a bit more damage, because otherwise the fight...
holy Aureus.
Fight takes pretty long.
By your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Okay, here we go. And she hit me. Okay. Not doing too well to start off with. Yeah, you need to watch out for that one. Sometimes she doesn't do that follow-up. Yeah, don't think it's happening the first run. No! This isn't even a final form. There she goes. This isn't even my final form. Okay, stay out of the middle. Wow. I actually rolled into it. So you do get another chance, but that might be the end of it. No, okay, no, we're still alive. Yep. Now we're done.
A poor substitute.
Substitute. Yep, it's me again. I should probably... I actually never try to... I should try to do the thing where you pull her spirit from her body. I never tried that. I don't know if that's possible. And so at some point, if she beats you long enough... oh, here he is. Okay, he already shows up after once. And here I was yesterday going... thought it happened after like 12 times or something. Seek assistance from the Iron Wayfarer. Why not? I will say though, yesterday I was kind of doing so many runs one after the other. Once he actually showed up and helped me out. It was kind of distracting. But I did manage to beat him, the first time I had the Wayfarer with me.
It always comes down to this.
Because yeah, then she's doing the attacks, not, you know, she's still doing the attacks and they're wide enough to actually hit you. But then you kind of, the positioning is all weird. He does have health, so he might... Heal. Let's use one of these. Oh, she's already going Super Saiyan. Okay, stay out in the middle. Right, still hit me there.
Maybe some rocks can never.
Wow. Crap. I'm out of heals. Okay, let's try to yank her soul from her body. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Ah! Here I go again. And she's going. Yeah, you shouldn't be standing out there.
Damn. Oh.
Really? I always feel so bad when I look down at a health bar. And it's just doesn't hardly seem to be. Stay in the middle. Well. Yeah. There we go.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer. For your own good.
She's off.
Too damn old.
Okay, stay in the middle. Right, stay on this end. Where to go? Okay, go to this side. Big hit. Yeah! Phase 3. Okay, so this video looked very bad last time on 1440p. Hopefully it looks a little bit... Nope, it feels still very chunky and weird. That doesn't look right. Maybe it's a stylistic choice, but honestly I don't know. Heresy purged. It's over there. Hang on.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
She of blessed Renewal. Right, so I could run back to the shrine. I don't know if I should. I did the last time, because it kind of felt uneasy. Well, this leads nowhere. Ooh, a chest. Sanctify. What's that? Bless the ground with a holy sigil which heals and cleanses the status effects of any allies who walk upon it. Increase your radiance to gain further insight. So we need 18 radiance and we need a radiant catalyst. Don't know if I should. I was kind of interested in playing a more of a cleric type, and actually thought this, well, clearly not when I saw the stats and read the description, but I kind of thought that this character would be more of a cleric. It's not. You know, kind of D&D, mail and flail. Nope. That's the gentleman again.
Welcome, Dark Crusader.
Yeah. Skywest Bridge. I actually wrote that down as a note as well, because the was kind of warned that the game was very obtuse about its information. So the character in the introduction says, we'll meet under the bridge. But I guess he wasn't too hard to find anyway. Who's playing the violin? There was already a patch this morning for Lords of the Fallen. Don't know what it did though. I don't know if it changed anything to the performance.
I had no doubt in my assessment of you, as one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the Dark Crusaders, the holy order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of Orien Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight, and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation from his enduring imprisonment. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric is of long standing, she and her hallowed sentinels, now perverted, did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, which have prevented Adir's return for centuries. But now, you stand corrupted and on the verge of collapse. It is to these 5 beacons you must turn your eye. Use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's destructive influence, and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition. Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
Purchase, sell, talk. What can I purchase from you?
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
Look at this. What do you got? Neophyte dagger. Okay. Purger axe. That one does more damage. Orien Preacher hammer. Catalyst. Radiance 12. Okay. Another radiant spell. Heal yourself with radiance. Raise your weapon and imbue it with radiance. Oh, maybe I should make a radiance character. Looks pretty cool. A mirror which reflects the malevolent energy, temporarily protecting you from those seeking to perform the Crimson Ritual. Don't know. It looks like a one-use item though. Neophyte garb. Orien Preacher garb. I was kind of thinking to go maybe pump my vitality up to like 20 before doing anything else. So maybe after that I'll just go Radiance. I don't know yet. I'll see what happens. Maybe talk to some other...
Strive in darkness, in light we walk. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader.
You can have this. Although, if I were to use it, I could dual wield, I guess. I don't know if I want to hold on to anything. I think I picked up... Yeah, you can have one of these. They only doubles, I think.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit,
or should not be. Hello?
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle.
Would
And
you?
to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pieta of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences,
I have
bring
one.
them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
4 charges plus 20% health. Okay.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Okay, thank you.
The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Fellow chosen of Aureus.
So, the name is Pieta, which is actually the statue of Mother Mary holding the dead body of Christ.
So the exactors found himself a new instrument, as exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall, and yet now here you are, lamp bearer.
Here I am.
Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's word. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the Hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
What are you selling,
Radiance,
sir?
judgment.
Hallowed Knight Sword. Okay. Black Feather Ranger Axe. Ah, these are starter weapons, I take it. Monstered Infantry Spear. Old Monstead Pike. Infantry Shield. That's the one we have. So it's actually better. Hallowed Knight Shield, which might be better once again than... Yeah, it's also a bit heavier. Increased vitality and endurance attributes. Yeah, we probably should buy that. Knightly culture has long been a significant aspect of the kingdom of Headlane. And jousting, mountain combat and horses in general are considered vital elements of chivalry. A key intended to use on a certain door in the Pilgrim's Perch. That is too expensive right now. What do you got? Monstered Infantry Helm. I probably want that one as well. Hallowed Knight Armor. Hallowed Knight Helm. Hallowed Knight Leggings. Yeah, I'm guessing that's just starter armor. So I'll buy this one. Ring of Duty. And I'm gonna buy this one, I think. We might not have enough to level up, that's a shame. Yeah, we got 1,000. Can we get something else while we're here?
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Will she?
That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
Perhaps. Vitality and endurance. There we go. Taking it. And we get a new helm. And we are not encumbered or anything. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is a starter helm. It might be one of those starter classes. I would like some different weapons though. These crosses seem a bit silly, but it's fine. Upgrade character warp. No, I'll rest. And I think with that I'll call the episode. Oh, he's gone. Alright. Well, anyway, we'll carry on next time. So for now, thank you for watching, and farewell. See ya.